Let me paint you a picture and tell me if this is you. You're a bookkeeper and you're really, really good at it. And one day you just say, you know what? I'm going to start my own bookkeeping business. Well, first of all, congratulations. That takes a lot of guts. But what nobody tells you is that the second you decide to start your own business as a bookkeeper, you stop becoming a bookkeeper. You're now a person in direct sales who happens to sell bookkeeping. And your income is not dependent on your bookkeeping anymore. Your income is dependent on whether if you can meet a total stranger, a cold person you just met, and turn that person into a paying client. And that's what nobody's taught you how to do. Or maybe this is you. Maybe for years you were a salesperson for a company and you are really, really good at it on inbound sales. But let me remind you that the company did everything for you that you haven't even thought about. So, in other words, they generated the leads for you, they ran the marketing for you, they turned those leads into booked appointments sometimes and put them right in your calendar. They did all the follow up for them and maybe they sent the invoices out and collected the money. And all you had to do was one thing: make the sale. And that's the challenge. A lot of people then decide you're going to start your own business and selling whatever you want to sell. But you now stop being a salesperson anymore. And now you're a lead generator. You're an appointment setter. You are in the follow up department. You are in the billing department. And top it all off, you still have to deliver and service the product. In other words, every single job in that company that the company used to do for you is now your job. You have to do it at your kitchen table, trying to figure it out alone. And here's who's teaching you how to do it. Who's teaching you how to do all those things? Nobody. And that's called the School of Hard Knocks. And let me tell you, the School of Hard Knocks, I've been through it, man. I'm gonna tell you, it is the most expensive school on the planet. And it costs you years and years and thousands of dollars. And for too many people, it even cost them their whole dream. Or maybe you joined a network marketing business and you decided, I think I want to get into this network marketing. It looks great. And they gave you a personalized website. They trained you on the product for hours because these companies are great at training you on the product. But they never taught you word for word what to say or how to say it to meet a cold person you just meet or a person you do know and turn that person into a customer or a distributor on your team. And they definitely didn't teach you how to duplicate that system. And that's why, listen to the statistics: 99.6% of the people that join network marketing never make $1,000 in their whole business. Wow, let that sink in. That's a lot of people and a big problem. But those are good people. They work hard. And it's not that they don't work hard enough, is that the training is the problem. But here's the truth: nobody says out loud. There's no school for this. There's no system that teaches a brand new entrepreneur how to go from a cold lead to gold bars, how to get a stranger to pay you within 24 hours. There's never been a training like that until now. So now, the reason I built this is for three different types of people. Number one, if you're just getting started in direct sales, maybe you just left your job, you left your paycheck, and you decided to go and start your own thing from day one. Maybe that's you who you are, and if that's the case, this program is perfect for you. Or maybe you've been in for a year now. Maybe you've been doing it for a year and it's getting tough. You're figuring out that, man, it's confusing out there. There's so many technologies and so many things people are trying to sell you, and it's really hurting you because you're not getting the results you want. Maybe that's you. Or maybe you're in network marketing and maybe you are not having the success you want. Maybe a lot of people are joining your business and they're quitting and you couldn't figure out why, but you're stuck in that 99.6% and you can't figure out why. This is especially for you because all three of you have the exact same problem. No one ever taught you the one skill that it depends on: how to take a cold person, turn that person into an appointment in your calendar, and then get those people to pay you quickly. And that's the whole game. And that's exactly what I teach. Hi, my name is Gregg. And for 36 years, I've been in direct sales. I've never had a job. I've never had a salary. But I didn't start that way. I started out shy. I was insecure. I was flat broke. I had no family or friends or anybody to help me. I spent over $70,000 on all the gurus, on Zig Ziglar, Anthony Robbins, Les Brown, and I never figured out how to make this work. They taught me the mindset. They taught me marketing. They taught me all kinds of different things, but they never taught me the words that convert a cold person into a paid client. And that's what I had to learn. And I got mentored by a guy who did $5 billion in business. And he taught me the skills of what words convert. I took that skill set, went to a company called Aflac, and I put over $100,000 in my bank account the first year. Then I went to another company. They cost $20,000 to join a real estate school, and I put $1.4 million in my bank account, meeting a cold person, closing a $20,000 product in a one-call close. And that's exactly the reason I built the 24-hour closing academy. It's a school that should have existed for a long time, but it never did. And I'm going to be teaching you exactly how to find your ideal clients, how to get those people in your calendar and close in one call. And that's what this training can do for you. So, the first thing I'm going to teach you is how to become competent. You need to know what to do and how to do it. You need to know how to become more confident because the people that want to do business with you, they deal with confident people. And the third thing you're going to learn is how to be consistent, how to do the right things long enough consistently. And that's what this whole thing is about. And this is how it creates momentum. And I'm going to say something very bold to you is that momentum is the salvation of your business. So let me be straight with you. This program is not for everyone. It's not for everyone because I think some people are not, I don't think that I'm better than anyone else. That's not the case. Is that I'm the mentor for the masses and I don't want any mind to be left behind, but I can only handle a handful of people at a time and make sure that they learn. So, number one, you can set up a virtual coffee with me. This is not a pitch. This is no pressure. It's just a conversation to find out if we're a good fit for each other. If not, I'd be honored to talk to you. And then if not, we can just part as friends. So if you like what you hear and it makes sense for you, go ahead and just click below. Click the button, sign up on my calendar, and then what we will do is we'll get together and we'll have a conversation to see if this is a good fit for you. And I'm going to tell you right now, this is my mindset. If you build the people will build the business, the nation, and the world. And my goal is to not let any mind be left behind without knowing this information. That's why I built this, and I hope to see you soon.